Getting Singaporeans to have more children. The government is considering how existing schemes can be enhanced. For one, fee caps at government preschools will be reduced in the coming year. The leave arrangements of working parents will also be reviewed. The focus on strengthening families is just one area under review as Singapore seeks to refresh its overall approach in tackling challenges to its social compact. Lauren Ong with more.
Efforts to strengthen families are in sharp focus as the country sketches out key issues to strengthen its social compact. The government says it will review the prioritizing of resources and adjust existing marriage and parenthood measures that are no longer as relevant. It comes as a year-long public consultation Forward Singapore hits its 3-month mark.
We should focus our efforts and resources on creating a more conducive environment for families to thrive and flourish. And this is not just a whole of government effort, it is in fact a whole of society effort. We must make Singapore the best place for families. A society where young couples feel well supported to start and raise a family and can give their children the best possible start in life.
For example, there will be a review on leave arrangements so that parents can better manage work and family commitments. The fee caps at government preschools will be reduced to make full-day childcare more affordable. Public housing policies will be reviewed to help first-time homebuyers secure a flat quickly and affordably. Apart from strengthening families, DPM Wong also identifies 2 other groups, uplifting the lower income and supporting seniors. He notes that financial assurance in old age is always a key consideration. However, the nature of work is changing, with more having taken up gig work. Hence, it will not require just moves on the CPF front, but also on wages. For current seniors, Mr. Wong says the government will look to further strengthen retirement support for them. To support lower-income families, DPM Wong says there needs to be more integrated wraparound support tailored to the family's unique circumstances and needs. He adds that empowering this group to achieve success on their own terms is also important. Mr. Wong says there are also many areas to be looked at, including supporting persons with disabilities and strengthening the cause for platform or gig workers.
But if we take a step back, it is worth remembering that our current social compact is forged based on a few core values that have been with us since Singapore's independence. Personal and collective responsibility, mutually reinforcing each other so that everyone contributes to take care of ourselves and of one another. Fairness and inclusivity, where all Singaporeans contribute to and have a stake in our nation's progress, as well as fiscal sustainability, so that we spend within our means and we do not just pass the buck down to the next generation.
Mr. Wong says these values will continue to guide Singaporeans as the country charts the road ahead.
Singaporeans still have strong aspirations to get married and to have children. That's from a marriage and parenthood survey after polling over 5,800 singles and those married aged between 21 and 45. 80% of young singles say that they intend to get married, although this is down from the 83 and 86% from previous 2 surveys. 92% of those married want 2 or more children. However, in reality, half of those married have fewer than 2 children. Now, for those married, some of the main reasons for not having children: financial costs, difficulty in managing work and family commitments, as well as the lack of caregiving arrangements. As many as 90% agree that having flexible work arrangements, that makes it easier to start a family and to have more children. As many as 95% of those married also agree that fathers are equally important as caregivers and should share these responsibilities. Now, as for singles, the top reasons for not dating include having a limited social circle, a lack of opportunities to meet potential partners, and a preference to leave dating to chance. Half said that they were currently not dating, and from this group, about 40% also stated that they have never dated before.
The Forward SG dialogue sessions have kicked off, and one topic touched on is the role fathers play in parenting. They've been encouraged to step up and play a more active role in raising children. Also highlighted mindsets towards parenting that may need to change, including the willingness of mothers to embrace fathers as co-parents. The role workplaces play in supporting fathers also came up. According to Minister in the Prime Minister's office, Indrani Raja, only about half of paternity leave is currently being used. Social Service Agency Centre for Fathering say this could be due to fathers' fear of negative responses should they apply for paternity leave. He said companies need to adopt more parent-friendly policies. These would not only help fathers, but also make organizations more attractive as employers.
We also try to encourage more organization with to have more pro-family, pro-parenting, such as fathering policy and mothering policy. So it will help in terms of leveraging up, and levering up their company, their organization to have better competitive advantage in terms of employee retention.